Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of the action-adventure RPG, Final Fantasy XVI, and now let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome to our playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. When we last left off, let's see if I can go to the world map. So things we have discovered is that we've decided to go to Ironhome to try to destroy this mother crystal. We've discovered... okay, fair enough. Yeah, prayers to you and your family as well, Laroxus. We discovered that some loyal... I guess this is the way to say it. Some loyal Rosarians who are more loyal to our father than our mother have created a resistance movement in Rosaria in an attempt to stop our mother from burning the place to the ground, because our mother has gone insane. In addition, we might have a third younger brother, as the reason why our mother joined the Holy Empire, apparently, was to give the Emperor an heir, maybe, if I understood that conversation correctly. So there's a whole lot to unpack there as well. Other than that, I think that's it. We do have two potentially side quests to do. We're going to do those. And then we'll push the main story. So we've got this side quest.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
I think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Oh, this could go horribly wrong. We gotta try it,
Something
though.
tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Okay. I am very curious. I have to admit, they do a good job. Personally, I think they do a good job with the side quests. I find them intriguing. Still don't know what this is. I haven't done any stage replays. Nothing new in the shops. We have a new letter. Let's go check that out real quick.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad with all the bloody dust.
A flame none brighter. Wade, right. We found out Sir Wade survived the culling the night the Phoenix and Ifrit showed up and fought each other. And he is leading the resistance. My men fear a welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. Oh! Also, our uncle thought we were dead. We convinced him we were alive, and now he's helping us as well. He's a double agent working for my mother while helping us work against her mother. True bearer of your father's legacy. Alright, great. All quiet in the Dominion. Yeah, the Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. Alright, fine. Cool. You know there's an achievement to fill this out. What do we get? Right, the Martell apples. Okay. Actually, there's been enough time. I'm gonna go talk to Tombs real quick. Actually, we'll do the side quests, and then we'll talk to Tombs. So that way the only thing left is the pushing the main quest forward.
Typical nobles.
Anything new here? Oh, we also found out what Renowned is used for.
Welcome
Renowned
to Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
unlocks unique stuff. A rose is a rose, an empty shard, a cleric's medallion +1, and dire wolf chess. Oh, wait. And then we need more. So, some of these are good. Like Berserker's Ring is actually really good. Every time you dodge, it increases your damage. And it's a stacking buff.
Best of luck out there,
So it
Sid.
is an interesting one to pick
There are
up.
new billets being posted.
August.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Yet normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
I feel like this quest unlocks the chain to the ultimate. Outside of a new game plus playthrough, the best weapon in the game, sort of thing.
Fine. If you think it will help.
So we're definitely
Knew
unlocking
you'd
that.
understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Okay. I just want to check the board real quick. We have unlocked bounties. We've beaten 3 of them. Let's see if there are any new ones. No. Alright, so we have to get to certain points in the game. Progress the story enough, and that will just unlock them. Okay. So now let's go talk to the blacksmith. Hey, Lady Muck! Thanks for the raid. I hope you're doing well. Hello to those new to the stream. I do encourage conversation. Just keep in mind, my focus is on the game. There's a 10-second delay. I tend to get distracted, and I do ask. We try to keep positive, safe vibes, so try to keep things reasonable, respectful, no matter who you talk to. Hope you're doing well, Lady Muck. Alright.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought.
Nice thing about this game is you can pause it at any time. And always glad to hear you're doing well, Lady Monk. It's been a while. So, I believe. Yeah. Always glad to have you. This is Final Fantasy 16. Yes, I think you've missed a game. I don't know if you saw me play Age of Wonders 4. But yes, this is Final Fantasy 16. The first attempt in the mainline Final Fantasy series to make an action-adventure role-playing game, not just your standard RPG or JRPG. It came out, I think, a month ago. I will say, Square Enix, right? Yeah, they're nailing the story and everything around it, but the mechanics could probably be better. It's very obvious it's their first time doing this.
There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
So buy him the chest so he can study it? Help him realize he's a better craftsman than he thinks it is? What are we doing here?
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Alright, maybe this unlocks the best armor in the game, then?
Monster's taken quite a liking.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
One, I hope it turns out to be a she, and she ends up getting up together with Charon, but we'll see. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. Alright. So we're getting into multi-part quests. So you can now definitely see that the team, or at least a number of people on the team who made Final Fantasy XIV, were involved in making this. I don't think it's everyone, but I know there's a lot of overlap. Did I hear you say you're hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kubo? And do I have the billet for you, Kubo? Billet. And especially hobble one the locals call Dosmere. Here we go. 11,000 gold, 20 renown. Cair Norvent, Westgate, San Breck. Gotcha. Alright, is that what counts? Alright. Alright, just making sure. Alright, so before we do that... Yeah. I think there's only one game in the Final Fantasy series that I am aware of where you mainline, where you play as a Moogle. And that is Final Fantasy VI. And he was one of my favorite characters to use in combat. Alright, so we did that. We're not going to do that. So we'll jump to Martha's Rest. Alright, so it's not... So, Cair Norvent. So probably here. Right? Oh, no, here. Alright. Anyways, first to Martha's Rest. So we'll push this one a little further along. Nothing new here. Alright. That's true.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
It took me...
I'll price them turnips.
a few number of years to beat Final Fantasy VI. Because I remember the first time I tried to beat it, like, as a kid, the game messed up. And then the second time I tried to beat it, I got near the end and then I accidentally lost the game. The third time it bugged out. And then I beat it once, but I didn't remember beating it because I was up for, I'll say, Friday 6 a.m. to Sunday 6 p.m. So a long time. I passed out, so I don't remember if I beat it. But I did eventually beat it on the Super NES.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad.
Oh?
You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day.
Oh.
They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Okay. Alright. Oh, and the other thing we picked up last game is a mount. I've never called a hotline. For gaming reasons. I have called hotlines for, you know, hey, my computer broke, help me fix it sort of thing. There we go.
Let's go.
We found Ambrosia. We got our old Chocobo back. But yeah, no. The way it bugged out the first time, what the bug always was, and I don't think this is true now. I'm pretty sure they fixed it, obviously. But I distinctly remember, and not realizing it was a bug, was I managed to kill a Brachiosaurus, and it dropped, I forget the name of it, but 99 of an item that reduced all magic costs to 1. And I didn't realize that was a bug, but because I had that bug, what it actually meant was anytime I made it to the end of that particular cartridge split, that specific cartridge, it means that because of that bug, it would trigger another bug, meaning it was impossible to beat the game on that cartridge. Eventually, I lost that cartridge. I had to rebuy the game, and then I was able to beat it. So, yeah. Because that item is supposed to exist, but it's only supposed to drop them one at a time. Obviously. Let's hop in. Oh, she can jump! Neat!
Be safe.
We'll go ahead and take care of this. You're all dead.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
You. Why don't I have a boss scorpion? Oh, right. It's this thing. My favorite character was, Edgar. I believe it's Edgar. The, Sabin's brother. Because I liked all his gadgets and gadgets. I did use Gao a lot. Like I said, I used Mog a lot. I used the Yeti. I remember one play, like, I have essentially 100% of the game. Because I did level everyone up to 99. Yeah, the Prince. I think it's Edgar. I know some translations it's Edwin. But yeah, Edgar and Sabin. Oh no, we took the... Ow!
I'm hurt, Torgal.
Oh! Hey, we won. Oh, Edgar, my strongest fighters were Edgar, right, Edgar, Prince of Figaro, Unwanted Violet. Nice.
I better get this back to the farm before
And
it
Shadow,
gets bad.
because of his throw.
Because at least.
Because of that 99 drop of, oh, this is, you know, reduces all magic to 1. It means I could buy 99 of every other item in the game. So at one point I had like 99 Excalibur. So he would throw for like max damage 3 or 4 times. Alright, so we've done that. Yeah, the dog. Alright, so now we know there's a griffin over here to kill. Before we do that, we'll do our quick little healing trick. Yeah. So it was that thing, and you know, being, I'll say 12, maybe 13 at the time, I didn't realize how badly the game had bugged out, and that essentially it was a defective cartridge.
Come on.
I was like, oh cool, let me just go buy 99 of these items you're not supposed to have 99 of. Alright. I may need to look up the exact location of this griffin, as it's not popping up here. So let me look up the exact location of the griffin. I believe I have saved. Yes, hunt location. So we're hunting down the griffin. Ah, here it is. That's southeast corner of Norvent Valley. So here. So he is down here. Okay, if I just grab this and turn around, does that get me where I want to go, or does it go to the world map? Okay, so it's the world map. Alright, so these don't connect. Alright, so we'll travel back to Lost Wing. Oh, it actually shows you. Alright, cool, I didn't know that. Keep that open in case we need it again. Alright, so... Good
day to you.
Down this way. And nothing new being sold here, so we don't care. And then a hard right. Ooh, chest! Nice. Bloody hides. Whoops! Backtrack. Oh, do I have to... Oh, is it up there? Oh, bollocks. Alright. Is there a faster way up? Son of a bitch. Alright. So it's along that road. Gotcha. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Easy fix. Yep, there we go. Now we follow this path. And we're hunting a griffin. And I want to what I mean by you can tell it's a first try at an action RPG. It's because itemization, the itemization is just get whatever's the best weapon and armor. That's it. There's no decision making there. And combat, unless you intentionally make the decision. Generally speaking, boils down to whack away, dodge, whack away. Oh, it's in break mode. Unleash everything. Whack away. So it's not super deep. Go. Easy peasy. Sold. Ah, I'm gonna get off.
You deserve a rest.
Now, Torgal!
Oh, we still got a long way to go. Alright. There is a dragon. I guess I could fight. Only level 13. This shouldn't take too long.
No holding back.
If I can dodge. Oh, Portal took that one to the face.
Torgal, kill!
Yeah. But that right there is what most combat boils down to. Just stagger it and then kick its ass. Alright, there could be a chest back here. So let's go ahead and at least poke our nose in.
Farewell.
Not like they're super hard to kill. Nothing? Alright.
Ready, go?
Yeah!
I think at this point on, I'm just gonna run through things. I don't care. You're level 13. You're not worth it. If you want to grind Gil, use the replay stage. So... It'd
Griffins
be
don't exactly make for easy prey.
down here somewhere.
Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Well, I don't see a griffin. Oh! Found the griffin. Gosmare, rank B. Blink.
Other work will have to wait.
Torgal, look sharp.
Okay. Oh, that was mean. Okay.
All yours, Torgal.
Let's try.
Oh. Okay. Oh, that's my bad. Okay, so that can be dodged. Sucks to be her. Okay, no dodgies there. Getting out of that.
Too slow.
Got a dodge finally. Ooh, not a lot of stagger, but enough. No dodge there. Oh, out of that. No dodge there. Really? Okay.
Nice try.
There we go. Finally got a dodge. We're 19,000 damage and counting. Oh, okay, it stays. There we go. There's our dodge. Uh-oh. Okay, that's new.
Help me, boy. To me, boy.
Really, no dodge there.
Nice try.
Oh, come on, I dodged that. Nope, avoid that. Okay.
Nice try.
Okay, so you can dodge through it. Wrong button. Wow, I screwed that up hard.
That.
There we go. There we go. Okay. So you dodge through it. Oh, my bad. Recovery.
Too slow.
Broke you. Getting down there.
Too slow.
Not what I meant to do, but sure. Alright. So he's gotta do the dive. Well, actually, we can end this pretty quickly. I thought that would end it. Guess not. Poor turtle. Ow. Oh, there we go. Took a little more, yeah. Took a little more damage than I thought, but I got really sloppy near the end. Okay. 80,000 gold. That's what I forgot to do. Go buy some music. Okay.
Is something there, boy?
You're coming with us.
Could that be our man?
Real quick, is this a potion? Nope. Alright. Well, we can get free potions, so I'm not worried about it.
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive.
Yeah.
That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
He's
So
joining our
only from
crew.
What I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life.
That's true.
And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Green leather. Yeah, I did it. That's the important part. Alright, so we will travel back to here real quick. Ride our chocobo.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
This way. So that'll restock our high potions. And to give us a potion. I forgot about that. This will fully restock our potions. See, 4 and 3. That'll give us a little here, which is fine. And then we travel back to Lost Wing. I think it's Lost Wing. Yes. As I believe, if we go in here...
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the tailor.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Don't need any of this. Wait. 20. Wait. Wait. Don't I already have that? Yeah. Oh, that's weird. I was under the impression that if I bought it from Charon, it wouldn't be sold anywhere. Like, I could either buy it from the merchant, not have it sell at Charon, or buy it at Charon and not have it sell anywhere else.
Can I interest you in today?
Okay. I don't think those stack. There we go. So we'll 40,000. Alright, we'll buy one of those.
Your liking.
Great. And then actually probably sell Invictus. Oh, because I'm looking at weapons. Not meteorites. Go ahead and sell this skill
Never
bug.
have too many.
Okay, there's enough magic ash, I would say, to justify selling some.
Here's what we
There we
agreed
go.
on.
And then that's it. Nothing else we sell.
Okay.
Alright. And then fast travel back here. And that will restock all the potions we just collected. As you can see. Oof. And now we're topped off. Alright. And now we'll head back to the hideaway. Doesn't matter. You just need to beat a map in Age of Wonders 4 as a Dark Goblin faction. So you have to choose the Dark Society. And become a Chaos Lord. So you have to go all the way up to Tier 5 Chaos Tomes. Doesn't have to be a specific map. You just have to use that faction. Alright, so let's talk to the chef first. We've got a new song here. I don't I hear a difference. Hold on. Oh! Okay, now I do. Okay. And, oh wait, we gotta talk to the chef. Sorry. This is gonna be
Did you
hard one.
find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvellous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Ooh. Ooh.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm, not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean.
Oh, you're not licking that clean. Yeah.
Odin's teeth. What the salt on the senses is like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're, welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
I think the poison's getting to him. He's hallucinating. Oh shit, did we level up? Badge of Metal. Increases defense by 30. Now that might be worth it. 30 is nothing to sneeze at. Alright, and now we'll go talk to the blacksmith.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
And with a bit of luck... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Oh?
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
If you ever...
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
For those wondering, generally I go to trueachievements.com to look up achievements for a game. They're really good,
Looks
and
like
sometimes...
we're needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
And sometimes people post the guides, which are nice. But that had to have leveled us up. Yeah. 29, baby. What is the max level in this game? I'm not going to go for it. Max level FF16. 50! Oh! Okay. That's interesting. Normally it's like 100, but it's 50. So we're actually decently high level then. Drake Slayer's belt. Interesting. And how do we unlock the Drake Slayer? You have obtained the design draft for the Drake Slayer's belt. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the Black Hammer. Visit Blackthorn on the highway for details on material requirements. Oh, so now we go to him.
Clive,
Use the forge.
what's that for you, dear?
And now, so now we need Electrum. Which would be a massive increase in defense. And it looks like Electrum is what is whatever this monster is. Oh wow, we just happen to have the Scarletite. Okay. Is there a reinforce option? No, no reinforcement option. Alright, well I am the type. We are going to use a guide for this. Electrum FF16. Pleasant defeats. Oh! So this can only be gotten from a specific hunt. Okay.
That it?
So,
Fine.
we know he's not on the board. Like, if I go here, he is not on the board. And I presume I can't farm the hunts? But we'll double check the board. Oh, and we got something new here.
How may I help you today, Clive?
A swelling chorus. So we get an empty shard. This is Mary Mummer. Problem with request to sing the day in the bold. Sid the Outlaw.
All yours.
Great. So we got some music and an empty shard. So if we check the board... Oh, I guess he's right here. So he's not on the board. According to this, he is... Martha's Rest. So if we go to Martha's Rest, according to this, he should be right here. So we're gonna poke our nose there. If he's there, we kill him. If not, it means we need to push the story forward and the hunt needs to be on the board.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after
There
each
we
other,
go.
don't we?
So let's do an
Takes ages
experiment.
to tidy all this stuff up.
Aye, Sid.
Right? Yeah, so if the level cap's only 50, I was like, oh,
Ready, go?
you know, one level, a level difference is bigger than I think it is. Because of that cap at 50. Hello, this is Gohan the Chichilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.